The win of the day, Botic. Congratulations. Welcome onto our BMW desk here, taking out Novak Djokovic. Come in as a lucky loser. You eliminate the entire Wimbledon 2022 final. You take out Nick Kyrgios and then Novak Djokovic. We always know you've got the game. What was your belief heading into the match today?
Yeah, of course, it's always tough to play a guy like Novak. I think the match against Nick helped me a lot, actually, to already play on the center court, get a little bit used to the conditions, even we played during the night. But I think that helped me out there today. And if I played these kind of matches beforehand, before the match, I know I have to be calm, have to be ready for everything, because it's like, yeah, you play Novak, center court here. It can be rough to... If you let your emotions a little bit going, then can fall away the match a little bit. But I managed that quite well, and I always have to believe when I play really good players. Like if I play my game, there's always going to be chances, always going to be opportunities. So yeah, I'm glad I took them today.
Well, you've beaten some great legends in the past, and now you'll add this to the list. Botic, give me maybe the top 3 things, execution-wise, you think you did well today. It seemed like you used the body serve quite a bit today. What were, do you think, the top 3 things you did?
Yeah, what you said, I used a lot the body serve. I think also a little bit the slower serve that bounces a little bit higher here on the courts. I think that helped me a lot. I think I served around 120 most of the first serves. I can go 130, 135, but I think here it's quite effective to use a little bit the slower serve. I played also good forward to the net. When I had the chances, I tried to go forward. Even, he's one of the greatest movers there is, playing unbelievable passing shots. But I think, you need to, when you play those guys, you need to play forward. Otherwise, they're going to move you around. And when I got moved around, I think I stayed pretty relaxed in the rally. I tried to stay there, follow, and not make too many unforced errors. I think those 3 things I did quite well.
I'm going to give you a stat that may surprise you here. You won that third set 6-1, but Novak put in 80% first serves in. When Novak is serving 80% first serves in, you think that's a set he's going to win. Did you feel very comfortable out there on the return, or did you start reading it? What was going on?
Yeah, I stayed quite far back on the first serve. Returning well, I think, overall today. Even on the second serve, I switched it up a little bit by stepping in and going backwards. The most important thing is I made almost every return I could make. Always let the other guy play. I think that's a decent thing to do.
No, that's very smart. Prakash brought up some of your big-time wins. So you beat Novak today over the last 7 months. You also have beaten Carlos Alcaraz, Rafa Nadal. What is it about when you face those big-time players, those legends, that brings out your best?
Yeah, it's funny, they always bring out my best, because I know if I'm not doing it, then the other guy is doing it. Yeah. So, for example, when I played Carlos in the US Open, I knew I had to play forward. I had to play to the net. I think I came like 40, 50 times at the net and won unbelievable, many points. But I know, like, if I stay back and he's going to dictate the game, then it's going to be almost impossible. Like, I can run back and forth, sideways. But I think against those guys, it's, you have to play forward. Otherwise you have no chance.
Botic, I want you to give me a word on perseverance here, because tennis is such a funny sport. It's one of those where you lose majority of the weeks, and you're trying to muster up that courage and belief. It hasn't been a great year so far. I believe you've won 1 main draw match, some losses in quali, some losses in the first round, and then you come out here, and what a spectacular victory coming in as a lucky loser. How do you maintain that perspective to just forge on and find these moments of greatness?
Yeah, it's not always easy, what you say. You lose almost every week you're playing. I played this year twice against Alex de Minaur. Played 2 good matches, actually, but lost twice. Played Carlos, played in Rotterdam, played a pretty good match, losing again. And those are first rounds or second rounds. So it's like, the draws are tough. Everybody is those are tough opponents. And at some point you're playing well, but sometimes you just need the wins. It doesn't matter how they come. Like It's maybe a little bit ugly sometimes. Sometimes you just need the wins, and from there you start building and start playing better. Yeah, what you said here, got lucky loser, got the win in the first round, and from that point on you start building and trying to play better. So yeah, it hasn't been an easy year so far, but yeah, hopefully from this point on it's going another direction.
Yeah.
Definitely looks like it's going up from here. To take out a 5-time champ at Indian Wells. When your fellow Dutchman, Talon Griekspoor, took out the top seed, Alexander Zverev, you see a win like that. Does that inspire you to believe a little bit more as well?
Of course, it's always, yeah, we practice a lot when we're together in Holland. We played a lot of the same tournaments, shared a coach as well. So, yeah, of course, it's great that we're both doing well in this tournament. He had a great run in Dubai last week. Yeah, playing some unbelievable tennis, but also he plays forward, plays big on the important points. And, yeah, I think at some point yeah, you will lose some matches like this, but also you will win a couple like these. So yeah, it's been great that we're doing both well now.
Got nothing to lose, and what a win today. Congratulations on getting it done. You got Francisco Cerundolo next. Keep the good vibes going.
Thanks, I will.
Botic van de Zandschulp moving on here at Indian Wells. The win of the day against the 5-time champion Novak Djokovic.